Hi guys, Darko here. Welcome to this video in which I will show you what can you do with LG's webOS 3.5. I did full review and calibration of this TV. This is LG's OLED 55B7V. But in this video I want to focus only on SmartTV platform. There are so many features this interface offers, and in terms of connection I will use Bluetooth speaker, Apple AirPods, show you smartphone app, and also a few tricks within the interface. So maybe what I should do first is turn off the TV, just for you to see that how long does it take for it to get from standby. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's up, it's working. As you can see, it's responsive right away. I can open this main interface. Basically, what you see, this is main menu of webOS. It was like that even on first generation, but now they added certain new features. First of all, these icons here represent the different apps and inputs. And what's great about it, you can rearrange it as you like. So if I click on pencil right there, I can take whichever app I want and drag it to any position that I like. For example, I want YouTube to be closer to the first position, then let's put this app here and so on. When I'm done, I just click done and that's it. I can also delete apps right here. For example, if I don't want this Porsche TV, I click on X. Are you sure you want to delete Porsche TV? Yes, and that's it. Then I can re-download it again in LG Content Store, which is basically App Store where you can download new apps and also do updates on existing ones. And that's it. So now I'm back to this input live TV. Next thing that I can show you is if we go to YouTube right now. Also you see speed. However, take into consideration that I have 5 megabit download and 0.7 megabit upload here, so some things will probably be faster in households with faster internet. Okay, so I'm on YouTube right now. I will put this video. Yeah, it's not really fast. Then I will press home. I'm back to this menu and now I have live TV. Live TV is here because that was what I was watching before. And I click here, boom, I'm back to live TV broadcasting. Then I click home again and I can go back to YouTube. Now you will see that some of these buttons have two labels. One on the button itself and one next to it. So for example, home, if you short click it, will bring you this home menu. But if you long press it, then it will bring recent submenu. And here you see history. So I was watching live TV. Before that I was on HDMI 1, then user guide, Netflix and so on. And you can also hide if you don't want somebody to see what you were checking out. And that's it. So this is really great and it's easy to use. You can also get to that menu by pressing recent here. Okay. Regarding live broadcast, what's great is this My Channels. This menu will show you different programs that you can add or delete. And if I want Nova TV, I just click it here and that's it. Nova TV has this HBB TV service. So yeah. It's active. If I short press red button, I have this on-screen menu, which I can then use to check news and whatever is available. Okay, and again, if I press home, I'm going back where I was. Now, if I go to live TV again, for example, I can do it in many ways. I can also click inputs and here select live TV. Alright, I'm right now in live TV, so I don't need to do that. I will exit. Anyway, okay, so I like this program. I like to watch it often, but I don't like to open menus, for example. I want just to press one button on the remote. What can I do? Well, there is this quick access function starting from this year's webOS 3.5. So if I long press, for example, button number 6, do you want to add Nova TV to quick access 6? Yes. Okay. So now if I go to YouTube, as you can see, it continues on playback, and I long press 6, I will go straight to this program. So regardless of input, you can jump from one option to the other, from one app to the other, and if you want to edit this layout, you just press 0, and then you see HDMI 1 is on button 1, music is on 2. I can edit it here, so I can remove this, and for example, I want to add some live TV program. Okay, so I will find live TV, and here I can select, for example, this program. Okay, and this works really, really well. So long tap, and there I am. Of course, you can use program up and down as you usually would on this kind of remotes. Okay, now that we solved all this, we also have these Netflix and Amazon video buttons. And what I will do now, I will again turn off the TV, and I will press Netflix. Okay, I hear click. Netflix app is loading. So from standby to Netflix in one click. And you can go to Amazon Video. Yeah. Then back to Netflix. You see, it's really, really fast. Okay. What else is interesting for you to see? For example, on this home menu, you have My Content, which here you can also put different content material. You can search YouTube and so on and put something to be really accessible for you. Yeah, for example, this kind of content. And also LG will display certain commercials here, some apps that they want to highlight. On the right hand side, you see it's 8 o'clock. Okay, if I click on it, I will get today's weather. Yeah, if I want to learn more, I just click AccuWeather. And now I will go straight to web browser and get more information. Web browser is not as fast as on PC or on your smartphone, but it's usable, and this remote is so amazing. You can use this scroll wheel. You see, it's not really smooth, but still you can get information, you can check Google Maps and so on. Now I would like to show you, for example, connection to Bluetooth devices. So for example, here I have this LG's Bluetooth speaker, and if I want sound to come through it, I need to go to Settings, All Settings, then here Sound, Sound Out. Right now internal TV speaker, but if I select LG Sound Sync / Bluetooth, I can go to device selection, and then I will turn it on. Let's see. And Bluetooth pairing. Okay. There it is, LG Music Flow P5. Now it's connecting, and it's connected. Great. So now let's find something with sound. For example, live TV. And now I Okay, so as you can see, using TV's remote, I can adjust volume and use it, for example, if I'm sitting far away, I don't want to disturb other people in the room. It's really great. Okay, now I have iPhone Now let's see, I have Apple AirPods. I will try to connect them. So I repeat same process. I go to all settings. Then I go to sound. And here, what I will do, device selection. So instead of this, I will disconnect. Yes. I will now start pairing AirPods. So let's see, yeah, Darkos AirPods. So let's see. Yeah, they're connected. And yeah, they're working. But let's see. They're really loud and adjusting of volume doesn't work. So that's one downside of this process. However, this is the first TV on which, sorry for that, on which I was able to connect both this Bluetooth speaker and AirPods. On even previous LG generations, I struggled to do this, or I was not even able to do it. Right, you can also output sound to AV receiver over HDMI or digital optical out, but you can also use wired headphones. And it's great that LG didn't follow Samsung's lead in removing analog outputs. So you can use headphones, which is really great, and not only headphones, also PC speakers with 3.5 millimeters analog output. Okay, what else I can show you? Yeah, I can now start Ps4 Pro. And it detected activity on input HDMI 1. So now let's see what we can do here. Basically for gaming, I already published settings and tips. There is game preset, so you can use it also for HDR gaming to reduce input lag, so to get more responsive picture to your controls. And same goes also for this input. I press home, I have recent inputs. I can adjust sound output if I press settings. Here, sound out, so internal speaker, audio out over optical, and so on. And here you can change from standard to more appropriate game mode, for example. And this works really well, and from this angle I'm just looking at colors. They're really amazing on OLED TV. Really amazing. What else would be interesting to show you? Okay. This in the last row, live zoom and focus function. So let me yeah, instead I'll just stay on this input. So I press live zoom. It needs a moment to load, and then what you can do, you can basically yeah, click anywhere on the screen or move it and zoom in. That's one function. You can also capture this image to internal memory. And if I press live zoom again and now do a long press of the same button, it will activate focus. Now with focus, my pointer actually is magnifying glass, and I can adjust how much I want to zoom in. And here also LG's upscaling comes to play. You see how well it upscales. In this case, this is 4K input. So it's working really great. Okay, I will turn it off now. Next, what I would like to show you is LG's app for, in this case, Apple's iPhone. So it's free app, LG TV Plus. First I need to connect to the same wireless. Okay, so I'm connecting now to same wireless as this TV is connected. So now let's see what will happen. So now if I go to settings and click connect, pairing was successful. And now I have these basic options that I can do. Call home menu. And then here, you see, I can use pointer, I can use touchscreen to get pointer and basically do same as I do with Magic Remote. What I like about this is that I can send photos, videos or music from my phone right to the screen. So if I now select some video, for example this one, I select play on TV. Now let's see, depending on video size and resolution, it can take a few moments. But what's great is that during this 1 month test, I had this TV for 1 month, I haven't seen any error message, any reset unexpectedly. So everything was really smooth, and I really have only positive things to say. Yeah, and I can pause the video, play it, it's really responsive. And I can also do the same for photos. Yeah, so many photos. Yeah, any photo, yeah, just for you to see. Yeah, so you see it's working really fast. I can also open different apps from here. So if I go to TV Control Launcher, I have these different apps. So for example, I can open LG Content Store. And here then I can download whichever app I want or log in with my account. Speaking of connections, I have this really old mouse. It's the first mouse that I bought from Logitech, dual optical. So if I connect it right now to one of the inputs, you will see it's working. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Okay, it's a little old, but you can use wireless mouse or a keyboard, and yeah, also expand usability and different options on this TV. So as you can see, there is truly a bunch of different things you can do with LG's webOS 3.5. It's really fast, stable, it's great looking. Okay, it's not perfect looking because especially in this home menu, since everything is upscaled from Full HD, you see that lines are not perfectly clear. And I really hope, come on, it's 2017, user menus should be in UHD resolution. But other manufacturers are doing the same, so I guess they're waiting for each other to at one point upgrade, and I think then everything will be much cleaner than right now, especially on big screen TVs. And if you're watching UHD content, you're sitting close, you want the best possible seamless experience. So guys, this is it from my side. Actually, I did this video twice. First time I recorded it like this. Are you sure? Yes. You can then download the app again. I tried different programs to reduce this hum, but I was not able to do it. So sorry if I had maybe a lack of enthusiasm in this video, but actually I think it's better than the first one. So have a nice day, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!